It is about 14 minutes to.
I think that sounds about accurate.
How about that? Yes.
It's almost 6 or something.
Time for, close enough-ish, 6-ish. It's time for a Business 911, though, and for that we go to Sandra Dueck. She's a policy analyst with the Chamber of Commerce. But you're going to talk about something really cool today.
Yeah, we're talking about Lewis Street Park. And
well, wait a minute, Lewis Street Park? You mean the Lewis Street parking lot, don't you?
Well, that's what it is now, but it's not going to be like that in the next few years, hopefully by 2020, which does sound like a bit away, but it's relatively close in planning terms.
In planning terms.
In planning terms.
Holy.
Yeah, so we've got a couple
Nice.
posts.
It's beautiful. And look at there it is in the winter. So on a day like today, that could be happening downtown, and I think it's just brilliant.
What would this do for local business?
It's going to do a lot of things for local business, because you can see it's not just Louis Street Park that we're affecting, right? You're seeing growth and development and potential for what's around it. So Bethune, Elmer, King, all of those streets, that's where the potential for development is. And if you see any vacant buildings in that area now, hopefully people will buy into it. They'll see these plans and they'll go, hey, wait a second, there's going to be people down here. Maybe my business plan will work in this area. So it's really exciting, and we really hope at the Chamber, we did send a letter to Council, and we encourage them to either keep these plans available or put a picture up of these plans at the park to keep people engaged and aware of what is going to happen there, because it's just beautiful.
All right, now we also have a new business which has just opened up on the north end.
The north end.
I got to tell you, I'm very excited about it.
Have you gone yet?
No, not yet.
I have some friends who've been shopping already.
I've heard that it's really good, and there was a lot of stuff in the store, a lot of product.
What's it called?
Talize.
Talize.
And it's up at the Portage Place.
Right.
But again, that's another area. So where you're seeing redevelopment in the downtown through the Lewis Street Urban Park, hopefully a store like Talize will bring some more people back to Portage Place, because it's been hurting for a little while, unfortunately. They've got a lot of good stores, and there's a lot of good things happening up there, and so hopefully this will bring the folks back.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining us once again for Business 911. I know spring's around the corner, so let's talk about flower scents.